Welcome back to The Pulse. Now, some residents of Ada, most of whom are artisanal salt miners, have allegedly taken over the operation of salt mining company Electrochem Ghana Limited. They accuse the company of depriving them of their livelihoods by confiscating tools they use for artisanal salt mining in the Songo Lagoon. Now, the situation has heightened tensions in the area following an alleged attack on a chief. We're learning that some residents suspected to be in support of Electrochem's operations in Bonikope have fled the community for safety. Well, here is a video detailing the incident earlier today. Well, we've got an eyewitness who will be speaking to us. I've got Matthew Kitcher. Matthew, thank you for joining us, and let's know what happened earlier today.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to congratulate our President-elect, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, and let me greet the good people of Adam. What happened today is something that we have to condemn it as a people, as a nation, because 1st of December 2024, by then the PC for NDC, Honorable Dan Kesibese, make a categorical statement at Bonikope that the video is on social media everywhere. I even have the video with me, that he said that if NDC won, they will take over the Songo Lagoon. He made that statement as Bonikope while he is doing a rally. Saying this thing to the people at that time as PC get into the mind of the supporters of NDC. So when our president is being sworn in, the people take that step and get to the site of Electrochem Ghana and sack the securities and all those kind of things. That thing that happened today was led by the constituency organizer for NDC in Sege constituency, Bodo, and he's the same person, is the assembly member for Tuflopo. And what happened today is something that is ISO. They invade the Songo Lagoon, Electrochem Ghana, tie into the warehouse, pick pumping machines, take everything that they like, hose and all those kind of things. And there is tension in the town, and even women have to run from the community to get their safety in other villages. And that is what we are calling on the President of the Republic of Ghana to call the NDC supporters to order, because it's not only at that this thing is happening. This thing is happening across the country, and it's not good at all. And I'm pleading with the President to call Honorable Dan Kesibese and the constituency organizer for Sege constituency, Bodo, to order that we have laws in this country. And when you don't understand anything, you have to pass through the legitimate right, or you have to pass through the legal right to get whatever you want. Not to put the laws into your own hands or to take the laws into your own hands and going to attack the company, beating of securities, sacking securities from their carrying cutlass and other things. And what happened today is not what we have to entertain as people of this nation and as the good people of Adam. We have our chiefs, we have our opinion leaders in Adam. If you don't understand anything, you have to get to them. Even I know that in the constitution of NDC, we have Council of Elders in Sege constituency. And if you don't understand anything, you have to go to the Council of Elders in Sege constituency and seek the right information and pass through the right channels to get whatever you want. But as an organizer for a party in Sege constituency, Bodo to organize the boys in Ada, and what happened today, it's not what we have to encourage, and I pray that this should never happen again in Ada.
Well,
this
Matthew,
is not, yes.
Matthew,
yes,
tell me, is this the first time this has happened since the NDC came to power?
Yes, this is the first time we are seeing something like this, because it is a categorical statement made by Honorable Daniel Kesibese on the 1st of December 2024 at Bonikope, while he is doing rally. And he's telling the people or the supporters of NDC that when NDC won this 2024 election, they will take over the Songo Lagoon. So in a statement made by Honorable Daniel Kesibese, and again, what happened today in Spain led by the organizer for the party. That is Mr. Bodo. And he's the same person is the honorable assembly member for Tufoko, the good people of Tufoko. So it's something that they plan. Now, Mr. Bodo is a darling boy to the MP for Sege constituency, Honorable Daniel Kesibisi. Right. So what happened today is something that they sit down and plan to attack the company.
Well,
we have to condemn that.
I'd like to state categorically that we've been trying to get in contact with Honorable Daniel Kesibisi. We actually have spoken to him, but he declines to want to speak on this matter. For the record, we've tried to reach him, and he has said that he will not speak on this particular matter. But Matthew, you're saying that it's not the first time that this is the very first time it happened because of the said comment that the Mr. Daniel Kesibisi said on the first day of December. Now you can confirm that all these people that broke into Electrochem are all NDC members and not...
They are all NDC members led by the organizer for Sege constituency. The videos are there.
Did he just lead it, or he was there physically as well?
He lead with the people. He lead the people to the place. He is the constituency organizer for the party. Now let's look at this. The MP for... by then, the PC for Sege constituency, Honorable Daniel Kesibisi, make a categorical statement that if NDC won, they will take over the Songola. Now, NDC have won, and now the organizer of the party for Sege constituency, Bodo led people to go into the company and sack the securities, take over the company, get into the warehouse of the company, pick properties of the company, machines, hose, everything. People are even stealing the salt that the company have packed there. The salt that the company have packed there, people are even stealing the salt because they suck away the securities and all those kind of things.
Okay.
And that is what we have to
Matthew, stay with me. I'll come back to you, but I want to go to the Chief Executive Officer for Electrochem, Razak Adams. And Razak, thank you for joining us. I'm not too sure what has been picked and what has been destroyed, but confirm to us what the situation is like now.
So first and foremost, I would like to congratulate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the incoming or the president of the country, because I believe that he's a president that believes in the rule of law, is a president that would not allow recklessness to reign in the country. And he's also the president that will protect the private sector. So that being said, this morning at 6 a.m., whilst my staff were marching to go and work, there was a bus that came in with hooligans and thugs that took over the premises of the company, and they invaded our warehouse, stole away a lot of pumping machines, valued millions of dollars, and then they vandalized our security installation, destroyed CCTV cameras, and then took away batteries for heavy-duty equipment and what have you, and stole away tons of salt worth millions and millions of cedis. So in the process, they also went to the community, started attacking people in the community that actually support or Electrochem existence. Let me pause and just make a point. Electrochem employ 99% of Electrochem employees are the people of Ada. And in addition, we employ about 3,000 people. This is a company that also has the potential to alleviate the forex problem that this country faces. This company is not only privately owned, government has 5% stake in this company. So to us, this is a national asset. And protecting the private sector and ensuring that private sector thrives, I believe, is the mandate of our president. And I believe that the president will not stand aloof and allow this recklessness to continue. So that being said also, we know that the MP for the area had promised the people that they would storm the concession and then they would take back the Songo. But this is a concession that has been properly acquired, that has been ratified by Parliament. At the same time, that has gone through all the legal processes to get to where it is. Before Electrochem took over the Songo Salt, output was only 30,000 metric tons. Electrochem coming into being, it has moved to 500,000 metric tons. and we are on pace to produce 1 million metric tons by the end of the year. That is a revenue of over $100 million by a Ghanaian-owned company, a local-owned company, and it's a company of our own, for which the people of Ghana have a stake in that company. So to me, this lawlessness should not be allowed to fester. We are a country of law. Ghana is not a banana republic. We are a country of law, and we have to make sure that law prevails. I believe the police can step up to the task.
Well, Razak, you have just mentioned the police.
This doesn't happen.
You have just mentioned the police, but at the time that it was happening, was the police alerted and were they present to at least curb the situation? And can you also confirm what exactly has been stolen? We understand there are some drones, some equipment, and all of that. Please address these for me.
So we have a standby FP.
Oh, I am challenged by the network, but we'll try and fix that and then get to Razak back. But we're just bringing you the update of what happened earlier today at Electrochem, where alleged people broke into the company and then destroyed a lot of things and also stole some things from the company. But we've been talking to the Chief Executive Officer of the Electrochem, and we want to understand the actual items that have been stolen, Razak.
Okay, if I may, if I may, I wanted to add the fact that we do have 39 police officers that were stationed. Unfortunately, the crowd overwhelmed them, so they couldn't do anything. But we immediately alerted the Sege Police Command. They mobilized their forces and came in there and they did. Again,
I'm challenged by the network, but we'll try and get a confirmation of the things that... Okay, I have Razak back again. Okay, let me go back to Matthew. Matthew, if you can hear me, let's understand what you want the president to do. And so it says that it employs, so the executive officer has been telling us that this company employs a larger number of the residents there in Adam, and yet this was led by the NDC. What's the position of the residents now in Adam?
Yeah, the position of the residents in Adan is that they support the work over there. But the only problem that we are facing is the politics that they are doing with the company. That is what is worrying us in Adan. When you look at Adan, over 40 to 50 years, we don't have any company employs people in the area. The only company that is working now, that is functioning, that have employed over 3,000 people is Electrochem Ghana. But because of politics have entered into it and people are doing politics with it. And that is where we are as a people today. When you look at Electrochem coming to Ada in the past 3 years, if I will mention things that the good people of Ada have got from Electrochem, you'll be sure. First, number one, women in Ada got interest-free loan. 1,750 women got interest-free loan. Now, communities in Ada are facing challenges with water issues. Electrochem came into their aid and solved that water issues. My town that I'm from, Plabani, we are facing flood issues anytime that rain falls. As Electrochem came into our aid, we went to them that, anytime there's flood in Aklabanya, the town all flooded. The C2 is coming, so they should come and help us. Electrochem came with their equipment and help us with that. Now, Lolonia is not having toilets. Electrochem gives them 20 seats of toilets. The sports village that is being built by Dr. Magdan. Now, there is a radio station for Dr. Magdan in Ada that have employed people that are working. Now, if you look at this thing, the ground rent is going to the chiefs. The chiefs are getting their ground rent. Government is getting his own share. What I'm saying is that as people, we have to come together. This is the same attitude about we, that Tema Port will be in Ada,
right, but
they said no, and they'll sack the port. Baton Hospital have to be in Ada. The same attitude, this land is for me. I will not agree. The Baton Hospital is gone. Solar company is coming to Ada. The same thing is happening. So what is wrong with us?
Well,
now
a question to ask,
of Ada.
A question to ask for the cause. But Matthew, thank you for giving us this very detailed account of what's been happening in Ada. But we also want to categorically state that Joy News independently tried to verify these allegations, and we contacted the MP for the area, Honorable Daniel Bissey, but he has declined to comment on all of these allegations. But we shall continue to also try and fetch further information, and then we shall furnish you with that information as and when we acquire them. But stay with us. You're watching The Pulse. We'll be back shortly.